We are back with another episode of Keep Your Hands Up with JC and J Rosa, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We are back, man. Back like we never left, man. It's been a good time lately, JC. You know what I mean, man? We've been pumping out these episodes, man. We've been cooking, brother. You know. What have people been telling you? People been you getting some good reviews about this or not? So.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, hell yeah.
They say, yo, nah, keep doing what you keep it up. Just keep it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we get a lot of keep up the content.
Yeah. Bro, real talk, I tell people, you don't even have to listen. You don't have to watch. Just click play.
Word. We need that ad revenue.
Yeah, bro, just click play, and we good from there. Real talk. You know what I mean?
Use promo code HANDS for 10% off your Yankee Candle purchase.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You messing with the shirt, man? I know you've been cooking me on my fashion.
Oh, straight up? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Little wrestling team, man.
All right, Brett. Yo, I seen him lately. He's on Cameo.
Who?
Boy, Bret Hart.
Who's on Cameo? Bret is really one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, man.
I think I heard you say that in passing a long time ago.
That's my guy, man.
He ain't looking good.
Bro, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. You know,
rest in peace, Owen.
That's it, man.
Did you watch that live?
No, I didn't. I don't watch it live, but I definitely saw the video. The crazy thing is they still went on with the pay-per-view. In today's climate, they probably would have shut the whole thing down, right?
They would have shut down the whole federation.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Screw it. Cancel.
Word to Calgary. But yeah, man, that's my guy, man.
Yeah,
Bret is my guy, man.
He ain't looking good.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, he survived cancer.
I know.
You know, he survived cancer, so.
It's just weird when your heroes just are getting older, and you're seeing them.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. The only person that's aging gracefully is The Rock, of course.
Well, that has to do with a lot of steroids.
I plead the fifth. Listen,
but he eats like super clean. You know what I mean? Drinks a lot of water. It's all your diet. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing?
He's like 88 pancakes.
But that's like once every couple weeks, right? Or once a week. He has like a massive cheat day. Hey, bro, if you work out hard enough, man, you can eat whatever you want, man. I'm trying to get there. I want to get, yeah.
Full disclosure, after last week's episode, I watched every Fast and Furious movie since
I was gonna tell you that, man. I got some heat, man. I got some heat for my comment. And real talk, man, I stand by it. Tokyo Drift over Fast and Furious. I mean, Too Fast and Furious. You know what I have to do, man? We might have to have like a full-on debate one of these days, man. You know what I mean? As like just a spin-off. And maybe we'll rank our Fast and Furious. But you saw 1 through 5 this week?
Nah, 5, 6, 7, and Hobbs and Shaw yesterday.
Okay.
There's no way I'm watching 4.
Yeah, 4 is pretty bad, man.
We can both agree. We can both agree 4 is the worst one.
I don't know. Out of all of them?
Out of them.
Might be Too Fast and Furious.
Oh my God! Why? That movie was great, son.
Yeah, 4 might be the worst.
It is.
I gotta look on what's that app to what's it, Rotten Tomatoes. I want to see. I gotta see how they rank them.
I might even just throw a screenshot up here, see how they rank them.
See how they rank them, right? We might have to, man. One of these days we gotta do it, man. But JC, why are we talking about Fast and the Furious and wrestling when we just potentially saw the fight of the year. Saturday? And please let the record show that J Rosa is 1-0 versus JC.
All right.
1-0. And I'm pretty sure next week's episode, when we break down the first Fight Island card, we'll have some more potential ways for you to even the score, because we got a good card on that one. We'll probably have to pick a couple matches. But yeah, man, dude, I don't want to gloat.
Yeah, you do.
I do. But dude, it's a hell of a fight, man. It could have went either way. Let me ask you this, right? It went to the judge's decision. Did you have Poirier winning that fight?
At the end of the third, yeah, kind of.
No, I mean at the end of the fifth.
At the end of the fifth, but no, by the third, I was kind of deciding already. Like, damn, this might not go my way. But yeah.
But Hooker had him the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, he did.
Dude, he hit him with an impossible 10-punch combination.
And then he took it. Dude's got a steel chin.
Yeah.
And then he almost had him in a guillotine. There was a few times where I had Poirier in submission and Hooker just like.
Dude, had he caught him in those guillotines, those guillotines in the first or second round,
would have been a wrap.
Before he was bloodied up, man. I think you in the group chat saying it. He was like, "It's a lubricant. It's a lubricant."
Man.
Dude, I mean, you honestly, real talk, man. You can't be mad at either of them.
No, I'm not.
You cannot be mad at those guys. They put on a hell of a fight, man. Like I said, arguably, is one of the top contenders for fight of the year. Poirier, just had the heart of a champion, man, in that fourth and fifth. I mean, real talk, man, in the fifth round, it was anybody's fight. Anybody could have took it. And, Poirier just looked like the fresher fighter. He looked like he could have won another 2 rounds.
Yeah, he did. He had a gas tank on him. You could tell he could have kept going.
So, dude, I'm excited for what's in store for Poirier. I saw Dan Hooker was getting some shit online. Poirier, too, a little bit. After the fight, Dan Hooker kind of went into Poirier's face and was like, tell him about the fight and stuff. And apparently in, like, New Zealand, that's like a show. No, it's like a show of honor. After you fight somebody, you, like, get in the face and kind of, like, respect. But I saw people giving Poirier shit because he was, like, he's like, you still want to fight Gaethje, huh? Like, after the fight, you know what I mean? Which, I mean, if you're Poirier, Hooker, what are you gonna do? You kind of want to show that you're. But they jumped Poirier in the rankings, man. He's number 2 right now.
2, yeah, beat out Ferguson.
Yeah.
What's next though? Damn.
Poirier?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're him, right? So these Gaethje and Khabib is not official, but
it's unofficial.
Yeah, yeah. They're in September. Depending on how these 2 guys fight, I mean, do you want to wait to 2021? Because if they fight in September, there's no way Poirier is getting a title shot in 2020. Because it'll probably be mid-September. So then what do you think? The winner's going to fight in December after and dude, Khabib and Gaethje, I think they're going to have a war. Yeah, it's not going to be. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be a war, man. And real talk, who knows if Khabib wins, right? Khabib's already beat him. So who's to say Dana gives Poirier that rematch? I don't. I could see why Poirier would want it, but I mean, of course, bro. You're the number 2. You know what I mean? Contender in the world. I don't know. I'm really. I don't see Khabib fighting after September again. He already started training like 3 days ago. What do you mean fighting after September? Oh, like that's it for the whole year, right? Yeah, that's it for the whole year for him. Yeah. Now let me ask you this, my good friend. Let me throw a little curveball into this, right? I know who you're gonna say. Proper 12. There you go. Do we get? I mean, now you're Conor, right? Poirier just had a fight of the year. Mm-hmm. You look at Poirier, you go, okay, I beat Poirier. Now I'm cooking with gas. You know what I mean? Now it's the no fucking around. Whoever, you know what I mean? Khabib, if you really want Khabib, right? If you're Conor, right? And you want Khabib, you want to take down the Russian Eagle, you know what I mean? Mm. You go and beat Poirier after Poirier just having a fight a year. Mm-hmm. Fuck around, put it on the same card as Khabib and Gaethje. Oh my God! Don't get it. Don't start that right now. You know what I mean? Then now you're Conor. You win, and then you pop all the shit you want in the octagon, and you know what I mean. Then Khabib has no choice but to fight you. That's very true. You know what I mean? So now, before you were Conor, he was kind of picking and choosing, but dude, you fight Poirier, and I think Conor's a good matchup for Poirier. I do too. I agree. Mm-hmm. I think that's a really. And that's a high money. That's a big money fight. I'm booking it. Let me book it, Dana. You know what I mean? Let me do this, man. Damn, man. And if you're Poirier, it's still a big money fight. You get money. You know what I mean? It's a nice payday. Or if you don't want to have it on the same card, you just main event it. Poirier, Conor. That way the UFC gets a nice main event, and they don't even got to put a title on the line.
They don't, which is great. But here's the thing: you think Poirier fights again this year or no?
That's what I'm saying. All right. So don't even do it in September. Let Gaethje and Khabib fight. Gaethje wins.
No. But you can continue to hope.
But let's say this, right? So Gaethje, Khabib, whoever wins, whatever.
Yeah.
And in November, which or you know what I mean, or December, however you want it, you do Conor Poirier.
Yeah, I don't think it's
October, or do it October, or too close for. It depends. It depends on Poirier's injuries, right?
Yeah.
July, August, September, October, November. November would be 5 months. Poirier didn't look that bad. I mean, he just had like a black eye, a couple cuts.
Yeah. He didn't break anything.
Yes.
He didn't tear anything. So maybe, as a fighter, when's the last time he took 10 months off after Khabib, right? Which was the longest stint he off ever in his career. Do you do Hooker 5 months later, you do Conor? It
depends on the injuries he sustained, right? But
yeah,
dude, if you know what I mean, and Poirier said he wants to stay active, and if you're Poirier, right, you don't want to lose that number. He's number 2 in the world,
exactly.
Right? So you don't want to lose the ranking, if you will. Mm-hmm. But if you dangle Conor McGregor in a main event payday, now it's like, all right, well, what did my man Conor McGregor say? When you fight me, you tell your wife is red panty night. Because I just made you rich. God. You ever saw Conor McGregor when I forgot who he was talking to.
Nah.
Oh man, I'm gonna try and send you a clip after this, but he was talking to the guy. He was like, when you fight me, it's red panty night. Because you call your wife and we just got rich. Conor just made us rich.
Shit. Not that Dustin needs money, but shit, he will take that fight, no questions.
That's what I'm saying, man. So that's what you do. If I'm the matchmakers, I'm looking at that to see what's going on. Because right now it's in a tough spot, bro. I mean, what are you gonna do? You got Tony Ferguson there. I mean, he just went through a war. Yeah,
that was wild.
He went through a war. From the looks of on his Instagram, he looks to be good. But what do you do with Ferguson? Because if if you look at the rankings, you got those Gaethje and Khabib is already locked up. You got Poirier sitting there, Ferguson sitting there, Conor sitting there, Hooker. I'm happy they didn't even drop Hooker in the rankings. He's still ranked number 5.
He's still number 5.
Good for them. He deserves that. He deserves that.
It was close. It was a close fight. It was pretty close.
Now here's the funny thing. What do you do with Charles Oliveira?
Who
just beat Kevin Lee? Yeah, and he has the most submissions in UFC history, right? If I'm not mistaken,
I think
he's up there. So I think he has the most submission wins
at light.
something like that. Or do you put? Ooh, how about you put Tony Ferguson in Oliveira?
Now that's a fight right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're cooking with steam, baby.
Here we go, man. Dude, we got some fucking fights coming up.
Yeah, that top 10 rank is ridiculous.
We got some fights. Your boy Paul Felder calling people out, man.
I was watching that fight. I was watching that. That's why I picked Hooker, because I was watching the old Hooker Felder fight. Yeah. And I was like, come on. And then he was riding on a 7-win streak.
Dude, honestly, real talk, man, pretty much against anybody else, man, he probably wins that fight.
Yeah, man.
But Poirier, man, he showed the heart of a champ, man.
And the gas tank, son. That boy did not get tired.
He's just shit. So let's see, man. Let's see what happens in the lightweight division, man. I mean, dude, you wanted to talk about all-time stacked, bro. This is it's crazy, man.
Yes, I'll take it all.
Yeah, of course, man, of course. Dude, we skipped over it, man. We
went straight to the meat and potatoes. We didn't.
Man. We skipped over your boy, Platinum Mike, man. Platinum Mike Perry.
The power of love.
The power of love, man. He had his girl in the corner and got that dub, man. got that dub. It went to 5-round decision with Mikey Gal. Mikey Gal. No, Mickey Gal.
Mickey.
You know what's so funny, bro? I forgot he was the dude that beat CM Punk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was the dude that beat CM Punk. But yeah, man, he he did his thing, held it down, had no cornerman but his girl. Talked hella shit. Dude, he must live online because all he does is talk about like people in the comments and haters.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, you're a UFC fighter. Stop looking in the fucking comment section. What the hell's wrong with you?
Hey, man, he's a personality, man.
Yeah, he's trying to be.
I guess so. He got a lot of shit for the decision that he made. Mike Bisping came out and said, "The fuck." A lot of people were like, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And then he came. I mean, after seeing that fight though, and it wasn't. It was pretty decided.
Yeah. I mean, he's not even in the top 15 yet, honestly.
Nah, he's not. But when you watch that second round, you're like, "Whoa, this guy's got heat."
Yeah. No, he I mean, if I was him, man, I would stay active and try and keep fighting, man.
Do you still though? Hold on, let me ask you a question though. Do you think it's a good decision to not have a cornerman now? And if so, how important are they really now? If you have the power of love.
No, 100%, bro. They're super important. There's a reason, dude. There's a reason why the top guys have like 4 or 5 cornermen. And dude, it's just, dude. The thing is, like you said, he fought Mikey Gal. He's not another non-ranked guy. You know what I mean? You start to fight some of the more tougher competition. You're gonna need some cornermen. So I doubt he stays around with this gimmick. I think it was just one of those things to kind of get a pop and just, you know what I mean, try and get some heat on him and try and get the internet buzzing. But I don't see him doing this like consistently. How about you? See him doing that?
I think so, man. Until he gets beat.
Until he gets beat. I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, you know what I mean? Let's see what he does next. But dude, he's in a tough division, man. Those welterweights, they are not to be trifled with, man.
I know.
You know, he can't even crack the top 15, man.
He can if he calls someone out.
Who's he gonna call out though?
Let's see here.
I saw he's been calling out like Darren Till, but Darren Till's is a middleweight, no?
Yes.
Yeah. So I know he's been popping shit at Darren Till a lot. I don't know if you want those problems, Playboy. I don't know if you want those problems, man.
Darren Till. Hold on, I'm thinking right now. Who would take him? Who would take the fight though? That's another thing.
Why, welterweight? Because he's a welterweight. And
yeah. Who would take the fight at welterweight? Any of these guys? I don't know.
I mean, you probably got to look at the bottom tier, in the welterweight division. So maybe a Neil Magny.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
He looked real good. That last fight.
Yeah.
I forgot he fought a couple weeks ago. Vicente Luque, Showtime Pettis.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of those guys. But dude, you fight a guy like Showtime, even Neil Magny, you better have some people in your corner, man.
Those are names. Those are names. Those are household names.
So I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, it's a fun time, man. I just can't wait for them to keep announcing these cards. I saw your boy Paulo Acosta was calling out Izzy.
Mm-hmm.
Call him the king of bitches, or king bitch, something like that.
King bitch.
Yeah, king bitch. So.
Did you see the Takashi fight?
Takashi.
Yeah, Takashi Soda, the dude from Japan.
No, that was in the prelims.
Nah, the only prelim fight I watched that night, I want to say, was Kay Hansen, the 20-year-old chick.
Yeah.
With the armbar.
Yeah.
Bro.
Somebody bet like 30,000 on her to win.
No way.
Yeah, and then they won.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Dude, full disclosure, man. I fell asleep, bro.
I know you did. I know you did, man.
I fell asleep. But I woke up and I saw the main event. I know,
because that's when you started posting again.
Yeah.
Between the time of 8 and 9:30, I'm like, this motherfucker's asleep again. Now, was it 9:30? I think you
I definitely felt. You know what it was, man? Is I put the little guy to sleep, right? So I was like, you know what? It's a fight coming on. Let me put the little guy to sleep, and that way, like I'll be ready. I was gonna. I had some tequila here. I was gonna mix a nice little drink. I said, yo, let me put the little guy to sleep. And he didn't want to go to sleep, right? So then what I do is I fake it. Like I'll be like,
sleep,
like I'll be like, all right, come on, we're going to sleep together. So, you know, I lay him down and we lay in the bed. And then he's falling asleep. And I'm like, all right, let me rest my eyes for a little bit. Bro, next thing you know, it's 11 o'clock at night in the main event. I missed the first round of the main event.
Literally can't make this shit up.
Yo, bro, hey, man, this is that dad life, man.
Hey, man, you know how many times,
Yeah.
This is a mutual friend, our friend Will, every single time, I'm like, yo, you gonna do this? Yeah. My bad, I fell asleep. Same story. He didn't want to go to sleep. We fell asleep together. I'll fake it, and then just all of a sudden, oh shit.
Bro, that's how I'm telling you, man. When you got kids, man, and they're smart, man, because they're like, I'm not trying to go to sleep. It's fun time, though. You know what I mean? So I shut everything off. I'm like, come on, we're going to sleep. And then, bro, you close your eyes for a couple minutes, man. You know, you gotta remember, dude, I'm up at 6 a.m. too.
That's true.
You know, so and I'm chasing a little guy around. But at least I woke up and I saw the so I went back and watched the highlights of Perry versus Gao. And I just saw I started like mid of the second round of Poirier versus
Hooker.
Yeah. I was actually, real talk, I woke up, I was gonna go to sleep. I looked at the chat. I was like, did like a quick knockout happen or anything? And then I saw y'all talking about it, so I was like, all right, let me get on. Let me get up, man. But dude, 251, I'm gonna take a nap.
I swear, if you fall asleep in my presence.
Hey, who knows, man? We might be together for it. We might watch it together, man. Let's see what's going on in these streets, man. These Corona streets, man.
Oh God, Texas and Florida.
Texas and Florida, man. You know, cases are up. Good thing though, deaths are kind of stable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So cases are up, but no spikes in the deaths. So that's, you know, we got to get these little wins, man. We need little wins, man.
You want to hear? Speaking of little wins, you want to speak about little L's?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a current protest in Texas, called Bar Lives Matter, because they closed all the bars. And it's trending on Twitter right now. Just thought I'd let you know.
Hey man, I love getting a cold one at a bar with the boys more than anyone. You know what I mean? Trust me, it's one of the things I miss. You know, I can't wait. I've said it before on this show. I've said it on other podcasts. I just want to hear, you know, the waitress come to our table and say, hey, can I start your boys off with some drinks? That's what I'm looking forward to.
But bar lives matter.
You know, in the meantime, you know, you got to just chill, man. Let's ride this thing out. Let's try and finish up, you know, and get things done, man.
That's a slap in the face. Bar lives matter. Actively protesting bar lives. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Yeah, man. People are trolls, man. They got nothing else to do, man. It's just, unfortunately, bro, it's the times we live in, man. Like, people would rather troll than actually do anything productive. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it is. It is. I can't front, but you know,
I gotta get you on Twitter, son.
Dude, I told you I have a Twitter, but I don't follow anybody. I don't have anything. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I started Twitter maybe like 2 months ago. I got back on it, and then I was like, this shit is too toxic, bro.
Yo, you don't want to know.
It's too toxic, man. I can't do it. I'm going to get on it, though, soon. Soon I'm gonna get on Twitter. I'm really get on it. What?
One of the worst things you could do is, you know, wake up and then just immediately open Twitter. Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
I did that for a couple months, and I was like, no, I'm a different person right now.
Yeah, I try and avoid. Real talk, man, when I wake up, what I try and do is I try and wake up and avoid my phone for like the first 20 to 30 minutes, just so I can kind of gather my own thoughts. Because it's like once you start looking at emails, text messages, group chats, social media, Instagram, DMs, it's like, bro, it's like, yo, your brain is like, you know what I mean? It's like, shit, I can't even gather an own thought. I can't even come up with an own concise thought for myself before I'm already like, you know what I mean, trying to put out fires, trying to answer people. So I could imagine, man. See, if I were to get back on Twitter, I'd probably want to limit myself to like 30 minutes a day.
Okay, good luck with that.
I know, man. It's tough, bro. It's difficult, man.
I'll say this: it is a cesspool of dog shit.
Yeah.
But now let me defend it. I've been on Twitter since 2009. Since like it literally.
I mean, dude, I was on Twitter for a while back in 2009. Yeah, probably from like 2009 to 2011. I was on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I think that's when you were saying shit like "tuh." TUH.
You see, this is why a 21-year-old shouldn't have Twitter, because I went back and deleted all my old tweets. Bro, the amount of garbage and shit I was spewing online.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh, my God. Dude, it's like, yo, I would not – today, 31-year-old Jonathan would not hang with 21-year-old Jonathan. You know what I mean? Like, it's a wrap.
Hell no. I this is the only real reason I still keep, like the book, because, like, I'll go on it, not to engage with anyone or even read anything, but just to watch my memories, because they have the memories back from as long as stuff. And some of the shit I said, I literally screenshotted it, deleted it, just to have it on my phone. Like, this dude was a douchebag.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 21-year-old JC was a fucking idiot who thought he knew everything.
Yeah. Pretentious.
Just an asshole. Oh my God, it's just cringe. It makes my inside sweat.
Yeah, bro. Dude, I don't have it. I'm off of Facebook too. I've been off Facebook for a minute, but yeah, man, those status updates, man. Woo.
Yikes.
A lot of caca.
Yeah, a lot of bullshit.
But
go.
No, I'm saying, but Twitter, you know what I mean? I'm intrigued again, man. I'm intrigued. I wanna, I'm gonna start messing around with it. I'm gonna start. Okay, got cold. I was gonna ask you, man. We're about maybe 20 minutes in, man. Haven't seen a beer yet, man. What's going on?
I'm trying to limit myself to 30 minutes a day
of drinking. That's a lot when you bring it.
Nah, sobriety.
Oh, sobriety.
There's your clip.
Oh man, Alcoholics Anonymous, brother. Man. One day, well, at least at least you can be a functioning alcoholic, right?
Essentially, yes.
So I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that. I mean, you still get shit done, so that's always helpful.
On time.
Oh, there you go, man. There you go, dude. I'm a little mad, man. I thought you were gonna break out the I Love Greece shirt.
Yeah, it's not in. It comes in on the tag, yo. And I wanted it for 4th of July. I really wanted it for the 4th of July, but it's coming on the 5th.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I can't wait though. I'm gonna break it out here.
Yeah.
When we do the Mount Rushmore joint.
There we go.
And I got the Fight Island shirt in the back for $251.
Oh man, I'm excited, brother. I mean, hopefully, I'm saying, man. Hopefully we get together or something, man. Let's see what happens. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. No. That's gonna happen. Santana's hosting. That's all I care. That's all he said. He said, "Yo, if y'all really trying to do this, we can do this." I'm like, all right, let's do this.
We'll do a little social distancing.
Yeah.
Joking. Shots of tequila will. I've read that tequila kills corona.
Well, a lot of people say that smoking does. Why do you think I don't have it?
That's true. That's very true. But you have other things. You gotta stop smoking, man. That's what that's what we're gonna do. Maybe that'll be like the bet. If we do the bet for the tallies, it'll be like a vice of yours. Like you have to give up a vice of yours for like 30 days.
All right, listen, just fair. I may be bald and maybe called Buddha. I'm no fortune teller, but I can assure you that's not gonna happen. Just like right. I can't tell the future, but I just know that won't.
Yeah. You're gonna keep smoking. That's all right, man.
I'm trying to stay healthy.
There you go.
You can't change the diet. That's a shock to the system.
That is true.
You don't want that.
That's just science right there.
It sure is.
That is just science, man. That is science.
Bro
science, bro. That's exactly what that is, man. Dude, I mean, it's a slow MMA week, man. Very, very slow week. This week, I saw a few fights were announced. Give me a second here. Let me take a look at what's popping. That's another reason I want to get on Twitter, man. I feel like the MMA news is better on Twitter.
It is. That's where it usually breaks first. There's a couple people I could throw your way that you want to follow that like suits, your.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Did you see Sean O'Malley and Peter Yan kind of going back and forth online?
I did not.
No. Shit. Let me see what happened. Just give me 1 second. I know, guys, this is bad for the show, but
Shane O'Malley's making waves. Sean O'Malley.
Sean, yeah. Did I say Shane?
I think he did. See?
You know what it is, man? It's just Sugar Shane, man.
Sugar Shane Moses.
Sugar Shane, Sugar Sean. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, how rude of him to take that name.
I mean, He spells it differently, right?
Sugar. Yeah, I think it's Suga.
Yeah, Sugar. Yeah, so, I mean, either way, Pete, I can't find the exact quote, but
I'll find it.
Peter Yan and Sugar, they were talking shit, pretty much saying, Peter Yan was saying, I boxed, tall, lanky dudes like you, so because Sugar was saying that he that he with his length and stuff, he gives these guys a problem, and Peter Yan just said, shove your long arms up your ass. That's all they're good for.
That's literally where I'm literally reading as you speak that right there. Yeah. He said, I've beaten up as many dudes as you have hairs on your head.
Curly boy.
Lanky
Bro,
dudes.
Whenever you add boy to it, it's just so
Personal.
disrespectful. Like, what would you do if somebody like podcast boy or YouTube boy or video game boy? For like your Twitch, to be like Twitch boy.
Straight duffs.
But dude, just the fact that Sean is kind of ruffling the feathers of these top guys just shows that he's up and coming, man. He's next, bro.
Star power potential right there.
100%.
And then he just keeps showing as to why.
Yeah.
And what the sucky part about that is you cannot negate that. You can't. That it just keeps happening. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have to stop him because his momentum is just gonna keep escalating.
Keep going, yeah.
And you'll see him. It is what it is, dog. Only way to stop a snowball is to stop it.
Bro, I knew there was something I want to talk to you about, man. I knew it, and I just saw it online right now. Neil, give me 1 second. I'm gonna find his name right now, brother.
Mm-hmm.
He's a welterweight in the UFC. He just fought Jeff Neal. Number 10 ranked welterweight in the world, right? Geoff?
Yeah, is it?
No, it's Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff. No. I'm saying it's spelled Geoff.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Just
Bro, I saw this online. He is working as a server in a restaurant. The number 10 ranked welterweight in the world. Dana White, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Do you know how shitty this looks on behalf of the UFC? You bastards got the number 10 ranked welterweight fighter in the world serving tables?
Yeah, that was one thing that used to happen early in the UFC.
But come on, bro. Come on, man.
There were two fighters in the post-fight interview. I didn't watch the prelims, but I watched the post-fight interviews for all the fights. And I think two of them came out and said, I want this. This was for me, but more so I can get more money. Money is really starting to be a thing that fighters are really bringing up now.
I mean, bro, you think about it, man. Training is not cheap.
No.
You know what I mean? To have a corner, to run a camp. And then when it's time to fight, you got to fly your camp in your corner. Bro, these guys are fucking fighting for like minimum wage sometimes, man. You know what I mean? Let's say you make $20,000 off a fight. You still got to pay back your trainers. You got to pay back your coaches. You know what I mean? So it's like they're really just fighting and hoping to win to fight another fight. And I get it for the guys who aren't ranked, for the guys who are just signed. But when you got your number 10 welterweight fucking working as a second job.
Hold on, wait a second.
What? Is it old? It's old or no?
It's old.
Oh, okay.
December 13, 2019, Jeff Neal finally quits his job as a server.
Yeah,
as of December, which is still insane.
Okay, yeah.
It's still insane.
Yeah. But I've read something that he went back, man. I should have saved it, but I mean, if that's what it said, that's what it said. But it's still, bro, like that's just a disservice, man.
Wait, hold on. No.
It's back, right? He went back, right?
He did, yeah. He returned to his job as of 5 days ago. Wow. With a 5-0 record.
Mm-hmm. Bro, he's the number 10 ranked welterweight.
Oh my, this is crazy.
Oh, it's insane. It's like, yo, Dana, like, bro, you at least come. And the thing that's whack, bro, it's like, this doesn't entice athletes to want to come and be MMA fighters. It's like, why would I do this? I'm not getting paid shit. I'm risking my life. I'd rather go play Another sport, you know what I mean? Go me. If I can make it in football, the minimum contract in football is like $500,000. You know what I mean? If I could play basketball, why not?
That's doing such a disservice to the sport, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Dana, bro, for real, get your head out your ass. This is crazy.
Yeah, bro, dude's a fucking clown, man. It's whack, right?
Yeah, man. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Who did he just fight to? Let me see. He fought not too long ago.
Mike Perry.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I was sorry. He just beat Mike Perry. Yeah.
Oh my God, this story's getting crazier as it continues.
Yeah, he beat Mike Perry.
Round 1, 1:30, KO, TKO.
Yeah, bro, he's 5-0. He beat Nico Price. It's another big name, and the other 3 guys he beat, not so much big names, but
Belal Muhammad 2 weeks ago. Come on, son, he showed up OD against.
Yes, you're right, exactly. Yeah,
that was a good fight. That was a good fight.
And he's just stomping these motherfuckers while being a server.
Bro. Last time he fought was December.
And then before that, July, January.
It was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, bro. And the money from that winnings is not enough to last 6 months. And he has to work as a server. Like, bro, it's just whack, man. It is really just whack, brother. UFC 245. That was his last fight, right?
Mm.
He was on the main card?
That'd be crazy if he would have to be, yeah?
245 was...
Nah, he was in the prelims because 245 was Usman and Kobe.
Usman and Kobe, yeah, that's what it was. December, yeah, duh. Why am I blanking?
That was a nice card too, man.
That was one of the best of the year.
Yo, Usman, Kobe, Max, and Volkanovski. Nunes was on there. Yep. Marlon Moraes versus Jose Aldo.
That was, again, that's how you end the year. That's how you end that year, son.
Yeah, and then you had Usman and Kobe, man. Just a fucking fight, man.
The build-up was there. The build-up was my favorite part.
Bro, who's Kobe fighting, man? I need Kobe to get back in there, man.
Let us think. Tyron Woodley.
No, I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it, but
no. But we both say Masvidal.
Masvidal.
Yeah, Masvidal without question. That's the fight. That's the fight.
That's the fight. Yeah, Masvidal.
If he fights again, because.
Or do you think Masvidal says, you know what? Let me just wait. Usman Burns, and then try my luck again.
He's overreaching, man. He's overstepping. Dana's
not. But the thing is, let's say Usman wins, right? Mm-hmm. Who's he gonna fight next? He's gonna fight Leon Edwards?
No.
He's not gonna fight Kobe again. Kobe gotta get it.
No.
So it's like he has to fight
Masvidal. Yeah, that's
the only. Although they might give Leon Edwards. Supposedly, UFC offered Leon Edwards the fight before Gilbert Burns.
I also read that. No. I'm agreeing with you. I just thought of something different concerning Gaethje that I just remembered. That the deal was actually almost through.
With Gaethje Khabib?
No, with Gaethje and Conor.
For which fight? When though? When he fought Cowboy?
Yeah. Hold on, I have it pulled up here somewhere.
I don't know, man. I think
My bad. I didn't mean to get off topic there, but okay. I just remembered that.
Yeah, remember, it's your show, man. You do whatever you want. But I think Conor is a good matchup for Gaethje.
Yeah, I do too.
I would love to see. So if you want to talk about a war, woo, it's all right. Just once Gaethje runs through Khabib in September,
it's not gonna happen.
It is gonna happen.
It's not though.
It's gonna happen.
You remember that thing I said about the Vice and me not knowing the future?
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, I know that.
Bro, it's gonna be a tough night for Khabib.
You could tell I'm serious because my voice is like very monotone.
Okay. All right.
I'm dead serious.
We'll see, man. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, man. Dude, you saw your boy Francis taking those punches from that that boxer. I forgot his name.
Ugh.
So he took 2, and I was like, oof.
When he took the first one, I was like, damn. When he took the second one, though, I was like, yeah. At this point, your insides are vibrating.
Yeah, like you gotta. I mean, I know you're strong, but dude, Take it easy.
Yeah. That's
easy, man.
That's a hell of a.
Who you trying to impress? Who you trying to impress? Relax. Dude, are we gonna get John Jones versus Francis, man? John said he'll sit out 2 to 3 years, man, just to prove a point.
The money's there.
It's not though. I mean, it's there, but it's not for John.
We definitely won't see it this year.
No. But here's the thing, right? DC Stipe and Stipe, they're done, man. Let John Jones get in there and fight Francis, and let's make the heavyweight division popping.
You don't want to go back to heavy and fight Francis.
John does. John will beat him.
Well, we got some announcements coming in August, according to Dana White. Some huge announcements, so maybe we'll get that one. But
he said in August?
Yeah. He said in August, be prepared for a lot of new announcements.
Oh, well, yeah, he'll probably give, like, the September fights, the October fights. Because, I mean, we're pretty much done till October, right? I mean, till August.
Oh, yeah. We don't have anything in September. Although, unofficially, Khabib Gaethje.
Yeah, I want to know when they're going to announce
That's September fight.
Izzy and Paulo. We got 251 coming up. Not this week, but the next week. Then we got a couple fight nights, which are pretty cool. I'm not mad at those.
Paulo Acosta. Yeah. He called them out, and your boy was laughing at it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight. I think Izzy beats him, but don't sleep on. Paulo is not gonna. He's gonna take the fight to him. He's not gonna Yoel Romero it and just chill.
Yeah, I know.
So it's gonna be a hell of a fight.
I don't know, man. I feel like he overreached. I don't know if he can back up with it. Well, he can.
Who, Paulo?
Yeah.
Dude, look at his resume.
He can. I don't know. I have Izzy because he reminds me of me.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Not because he's champion.
Yeah.
It's just like that's a dude I would hang out with.
Oh, okay. So you could be like his friend.
Yeah, and that's why I think he wins the whole fight.
But now, would he want you as a friend?
Absolutely not.
No, why not? He likes anime. You like anime.
That's it. That's all we got. That's not a premise for friendship.
What about video games? You guys play video games?
That's more of a premise for friendship. Yeah, I'll take that.
There you go, man. Why not, dude? He seems like a nerdy kind of guy.
And that's why I have him winning this fight. No contest.
Honestly, I got Izzy winning it too, so I wouldn't. But yeah, I mean, you look at the last couple fights. I mean, he beat Yoel. He beat Uriah Hall. Yeah, man. It's crazy how he beat Yoel. And Yoel got the title fight.
Yoel's a name, though. That's that soldier of God, man. As soon as you put him on a card, people are gonna watch.
Yeah.
But granted, that last fight was fucking terrible.
What was he thinking?
He was doing this. He was literally doing this.
What was he thinking?
I don't know. And then Izzy was like, "What are you doing?
What the hell are you doing? You're like 40 years old. This is probably the last title shot you're ever gonna get."
No lie, he was doing this.
He don't want to fight. And they got the raspy voice, you know?
Yeah. This terrible.
It was just a lot going on, man. A lot going on.
I don't know what he thought he was doing, but he kept his hands up.
There you go, brother. At the end of the day, keep your hands up. And JC, I think that's the best way for us to end this week's episode.
I believe so too. Thank you. I am and scene.
There you But yeah, man, once again, everybody who, been showing us love, been hitting us up, reaching out, we appreciate you. Like we say a bunch of times, you don't have to watch the show. Just click play. And let it run for a second, and then you can go about your day. That's about it.
Put it on a tablet and then give it to your toddler.
There you go. Now that's parenting at its best. Well, yeah, man. I think that's pretty much for this week, man. JC, holla at you, brother.
As always.
Always remember, keep your hands up.